Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon or good evening, wherever you may be, and welcome to episode 6 of Learning to be Blind. In the last episode I was telling you a whole bunch of stuff about the things that were going to happen and about the appointments that were going to come, and I forgot to mention a whole appointment. And the appointment was I don't know, it was for a Sunscreen or a sunscreen assessment, and that appointment has actually already happened, and I have already been there and I have discussed sunscreens or sunscreening or whatever the hell it is that you want to call it. I don't know how it's supposed to be translated in English, but anyway, it basically means the things that you put on your window or on your face to stop the sun from affecting your eyeballs. And my eyes are really badly affected by not only sun but just daylight in general. As you know, or maybe don't know, I don't know, but as you might know, light is measured in lux, and how more lux comes into my eyes, how less I can see. So the brighter it is, the worse my eyesight is. And my eyes can only deal with a maximum of 500 lux, but I prefer 100, and that's actually quite a small amount of light. So I technically need something on my windows in my living room or something on my face to help me see better. So I went to an appointment at the centre in Almere to talk about different options for windows and faces. There are several options for putting protection on the windows to let less light in, but most of the options also block out what you can see, so you can't look outside. It's either something that rolls down on your window like a roller blind, or like the sun awnings that it's just like almost like a parasol but then attached to your house. Or the thing that we talked about is multi-film, and it's in this folder here. And multi-film it basically is a bit like a roller blind, but it is see-through, so you can still look outside, although it's going to make your house darker and it's going to allow less light in. So I'm going to show you guys some multi-film, and I was given some samples of A4 samples of multi-film to try out to see which ones would work best for me, and they were all arranged in different percentages, and the higher the percent the less light is allowed in. So 1% allows minimal light in, 7% allows a little bit more light in, and I will show you guys what I have been doing for like the past couple of weeks is sticking my nose up against this multi-film and holding it up against the window, and I'll show you guys what I see when I look through this. So let's see, this is 7%, so this is a sample, the only sample that I have that lets in the most light. So just turn you around to the window, and then here is the multi-film. It's blue, as you can see, and the other side, as you might be able to just notice, it's really hard to say. The other side is silver, which is really quite annoying. This is something that we wouldn't have on the windows, because the silver side would then be pointed towards the window and that would annoy the neighbours. So we don't want multi-film with the silver side. But the blue side is what you see inside of the house, and as you can see, as we hold it up to the window over there, yeah, you can see the difference between multi-film and no multi-film. It lets light in, so you can still see through it, but it lets less light in. So that's the 7%. And let me see if I can find some of the percentages here. What's this one? Okay, so that was the 7%, and the one that I have that lets in the least light is a 1% film. So I will turn you around to the window again. And oh, you can see that that's it's actually really hard to see on the camera, but this is actually so much darker than the 7% version, so this is the 1%. Just for the comparison, I will pick up the 7% again. See, that lets in more. This is the 7. and this is the one. The one definitely lets in less. The effect is a lot more. I'm looking through the camera and you can see the difference a lot less than you do in real life, so the camera doesn't really give it justice. But this is the kind of stuff that I, if I want to, can have made so that it can be hung as a blind on my windows, and yeah, it will then let in less light, but I will still be able to see outside. So that was one option of sunscreen protection that I could have for my eyeballs if I wanted to, or which I could order, because you can't just have, there has to be some kind of payment. The other option, of course, because I don't just have problems in my own house, I have problems everywhere I go. My problem follows me. It's a problem in my eyes. So yeah, I also asked if there were special glasses that did the same thing as the multi-film, and there are indeed filter glasses which exist, and they do exactly the same as the multi-film. And I have been sent, look guys, I have been sent a whole box full of glasses. It's crazy. Yeah, these are filter glasses. They're different than sunglasses because sunglasses only let in 1% of light, and it's a sunshade. It's not a filter like what these are. So yeah, these are filter glasses, and they all let in different percentages of light. These that I'm about to put on my face and demonstrate to you are quite comfortable to wear, but they're for me too dark because they're meant to be used inside, not outside, so I don't need a sunglasses type thing. And as you can see, these look very much like sunglasses. They don't shield all the way. I can still stick my finger up the side of the glasses, so I need something I think that's a different shape, otherwise I'm going to get very irritated by these little bits of light that come in down the bottom of my eyes. But yeah, you need to see the effect because we're making this video so you can get the idea of what I see. I believe these let in something like 18%. Can I even read your print? Let's see. Nope. Can't read the text. Oh, it's upside down. Maybe I could do this better if it was 32. Oh, okay. These let in 13% light. So we will turn you around, and I will try to put the glasses on you, which is really, really hard because you're a camera. But this is 13% light, guys. Maybe you will see better if you look at the wardrobe. I don't know, but it's supposed to help against the light that's coming in through the window. So this is 13%, and yeah, I find that actually too dark for inside, so I'm not going to be using those for inside. The model itself, though, I find comfortable to wear. So I would want something kind of like this, but then something that closes more off so I don't get those irritating little patterns at the bottom of my face. But then in a lighter version. Let's see what we have here. Are these the same ones? I think these are the same ones, guys. Or are these the... No, these are the... Oh, these are the ones that let in. Okay, this is a different model. This is called a fit over model because it's meant to fit over somebody's prescription glasses, and they're really huge, and they look like swimming goggles, and they are, yeah, they don't close off again. I can still stick my fingers in the side of the glasses like I could before with the other ones. So it's still kind of annoying because they don't close off, and I don't like the swimming goggle effect. I don't like this black edge around the edge of my field of vision. I feel like I'm wearing swimming goggles indeed, and they're really, yeah, they're not very comfortable to wear. But these let in 38% light, so we're going to show you guys the 38%. Look, they're like, you can already see, it's really hard to get these on you because you're a camera. But you can already see that they're letting way more light than the other pair that I just had in front of you. Which is good, but it's still less light than having nothing, which is really nice. Just don't like these black edges. I don't like the swimming goggle effect. And I really could do with something that closes off better so that it doesn't give holes around the side of the frame. So that was 38%. These are the ones that I would actually use. The 38%, the ones that let in 38% light is the one that I would actually want to use inside. But like I've just said, they don't close off properly, so it's annoying. And we need to find a solution for that. She sent me more pairs of glasses, which I'm trying to figure out what is what here. I think that's the same pair that I've just had in my hand. Yeah, that's the same pair that I just had in my hand. I've got two of the same. Okay, these ones are even lighter. This one lets in 58% light. And I will put them on my face to demonstrate. I think it's also... Oh no, these are the ones that let in 4% light. I picked up the wrong pair. Okay, these are also fit over, I believe, because they've got the edge on. So they're supposed to fit over someone's prescription glasses. But they're really big and I basically don't see anything anymore. These are really, really dark, guys. And they're really big and they still don't close off properly. There's still a hole under here that I can put my finger in. But okay. I'm not going to be using these anyway because they only let in 4% light. And look how dark these are, guys. These are super dark. These are like Arnold Schwarzenegger dark. I don't know, it does remind me of Robocop or something like that, looking through these with the camera. It's kind of scary, but these let in 4% light, and I'm trying to give you the same experience that I just had. There you go. That's your 4% light experience, guys. Oh, bright light. So those are something I would not be using because they are way too dark. Even for outside, I wouldn't be wanting to use those. Then we have the ones at the end that let in 58% light, and it's the same model as the ones that I just had on my face. It's another fit over model which is designed to fit over someone's prescription glasses. See, again, and I'll put them on so that you can see what they look like when they're on. But these let in way too much light. It's almost like there's no difference between window and filter. So yeah, this is something I would not be using because they're too light for me. But for you guys, oh, even you don't see a difference. There you go. That's your 58%, which is actually, when you're looking through a camera, no different to a normal window. Do you see it? Oh yeah, you see a difference if I point you towards the wardrobe. That's your 50. Go away, arm. That's your 58% light experience, internet. So yeah, that's too much for me. The ones that let in only 38% light are the ones that I need. But I need to find a different model that fits my face better because my face is ridiculously small. I have a really small head and I have a really small face in general, so it's really hard to find glasses that fit me. The sunglasses that I use outside at the moment are children's glasses, so it's going to be really difficult to find a adult filter glasses model that's going to fit, I think. But anyway, that's kind of what I've been doing. I've been testing out this multi-film and I've been testing out all of these different filter glasses. And I've come to a decision, like I said, the ones that let in 38% light are the ones that I need. I just need a different model. And hopefully that will help me be able to get less head pain, because it's not just that I will be able to see more, but also having too much light coming into my eyes causes a lot of head pain. I guess because my eyes are straining more to try and see something, and that's not working obviously because there's too much light around to do that. But I don't know. I don't really know why it causes head pain, but it also causes head pain. And it makes me tired and it makes me want to close my eyes a lot. So I'm pretty sure these filter glasses will help a great deal. But first I have to find a model that fits my head. But anyway, that was what the sunscreen assessment was all about. It was trying to find something that helps my eyes so that I don't get too much light coming into them. So I hope you learned a little bit there about what it's like to be me. I'm trying to demonstrate this stuff to you. I really hope you're learning something. But anyway, guys, I'd like to thank you very, very much for watching. Until next week, be good. And if you can't be good, have fun.